Here we have a Langmuir Systems Pro plasma, and we're going to take an inside peek into the electronics that make this run after the M31 upgrade. So this plasma is here in our plant at MachLabs, and this is our play machine, test machine, all of the above. And one of the guys basically upgraded this. We found a good deal on eBay for this machine, had it all assembled. And this is basically the original enclosure. You can see your 4 stepper drivers right here. All of this is how it came to the factory, but all these were wired to this little board. This is the USB motion controller. USB, if you've done much with it, you know it's extremely difficult with dropping out, with communication issues, a nightmare of other hosts of issues. So we removed this USB motion controller and wired all of it to the M31. Let's go ahead and open up this enclosure. I'm going to leave this here. Interestingly enough, we had a couple of these drivers. They would work, but they would randomly drop out. So we just bought some of them off of eBay, replaced them, and man, I haven't had a drive fault at all. It's been great. So inside here, we've got our M31. Again, this is way overkill with the having the enclosure. So such a big enclosure, but we just had this on the shelf. We've got an M31 here. Our 4 drives are wired to motor 0, 1, 2, and 3 right here. So the cables are just running up through the electrical enclosure. Then we have 24 volts right here that's powering the M31. I'm not using the e-stop circuit. Again, this was just thrown together. We've got an output for my plasma relay. This is what turns my plasma torch on. Here is the signal for your IHS signal that senses the material height. And then here is my raw volts going to the MachPro that brings the voltage into the M31 to be able to do torch height control. So this board is only needed, or you need a way to bring in an analog signal into MachPro. And right now this is just an analog input to bring in your torch for your torch height control. But as you can see, we've got a industrial Ethernet communication right here going to the laptop. No more random connection issues or dropouts like that. And let's go ahead and just show you a little bit more. Again, this was just done real quickly just to start using the machine. But here are the couple cables that come from the original machine, and we just tapped into them to be able to give. So this is my raw volts right here. This is my IHS. You could do this a lot neater and a lot cleaner. We could remove this circuit board because this one's not being used at all anymore. But we just threw it together to get it running. As you can see, the step and direction cables right here. So this is what's running to the M31. So the M31 has to still use the original drivers to run your machine. You could build all of this into here and simplify it a lot more, but it's pretty fun to just see the M31 and be able to connect it up to different machines and have the expandability. You could add a lot more. As you can see, there's a lot of other open signals, outputs. You could add lasers, and you have other relay outputs. You could add an ohmic or some other type of height sensor, because this is just using pressure. There's a whole host of other things now that you can add to this machine because of the expandability that you have with the M31 motion controller. So that's a little overview of how you could do a Langmuir Systems Pro Plasma upgrade with MachLabs. MachLabs exists to give you the freedom to create the way that you want to. Thanks so much for watching.